What's up, fam, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So today's video, I thought it might be a good idea to kind of just go over, I guess it would be somewhat of a review of the month of September and all the items that I was able to pick up. Needless to say, it was a very expensive month, very busy, but super thankful nonetheless. So just before we get today's video started, I just wanted to ask you guys real quick if you could please scroll down real quick and just hit that like button. It helps so much and it goes such a long way. And if you're not subscribed just yet, please consider subscribing. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell or not, but I've been trying to get as much content as possible out as work permits. I want to really make YouTube a bigger priority in my life, and it definitely goes a long way when you guys partner with me. I can't do it without you guys. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into today's video. I know you guys are probably already aware, I did pick up quite a few fog pieces this month. The reason why this is even in the video is because you guys don't actually know what I picked up for myself. I did do an all-inclusive review and on body with Nmds and with Galax, but I definitely think it's necessary to just kind of share with you guys what I decided to pick up for myself and what was suitable for me, so I figured, hey, might as well add it in the video. I decided to save the fog pieces for the last segment of this video, so if you don't really care about what I picked up, don't worry about it. You just hit the X button and move on to the next once the first fog piece comes into play. So this first piece was purchased at Urban Outfitters, and I believe it was priced at $50. What I love about this hoodie is how it fits. Just a few details about this hoodie that I love is how it finishes at the neck, how it has that overlaying hood. Definitely looks very good. Another one of my favorite details is the fact that it is oversized and it goes over the shoulder. It fits very well. Moving downward on the hoodie, we have a kangaroo pocket, and it finishes off with a crop finish. My overall thoughts on this hoodie is that I'm so glad I purchased it at 50 bucks. Not too bad. The quality is great. I believe it's French terry, if not just thick cotton. So good bang for your buck. I wear it all the time. I love how it fits. The crop finish is a very nice detail, and it just fits very well. I went true to size on this hoodie, so that's something to take into account as well. If you want an even more oversized look, reminiscent of the Fear of God Everyday hoodie, I might suggest sizing one size up. To be objective with you, this next hoodie is not very good value, and the reason why I say that is because you're essentially just paying for it being from 424, because it is actually made from a sweater that is just Champion brand. And if you guys aren't familiar, these sweaters are usually about $30 or so. So I mean, it's not necessarily cheap like Gildan, but that being said, it's not high quality and definitely not worth the price that I paid. Although this hoodie is just Champion brand, I did pay a premium, and that's simply due to the fact that there's 3 numbers depicted here on the sleeve in collaboration with a company called Carrots, as inscribed here on the back. This hoodie actually ended up costing me $165. Okay, so what are my overall thoughts on this hoodie? Guys, I don't suggest it. The branding is definitely there, and it's a cool sweater to say the least. The colors are very nice, and they complement each other very well, but I don't suggest spending $160 for a subpar quality hoodie. A lot of you guys were asking about this next piece from the last vlog, and that's probably due to the fact that it's definitely reminiscent of the Vetements vintage Snoop Dogg shirt that was re-released by them. And what I will say is, it is not Vetements. This shirt is actually from a brand called Brooklyn Mint, and they make a lot of reprints of vintage shirts, and they just so happen to do the same design that Vetements did. I'm definitely going to have a link in the description of this video to where you can find this shirt, and at $30 you really can't go wrong. Don't expect the best quality out of a $30 t-shirt, because that's not what you're going to get. What you're going to get here is a good looking shirt that'll probably last you between 10 and 15 wears, depending on how often and how you wash it. The price I ended up paying for this shirt after shipping and taxes was $33 approximately. Now in terms of sizing, I went with a size large, and that's just because there are no more extra larges available, but I'm really happy with how it fits. And if you want to check out yesterday's vlog to get a sizing reference, that's how it looks on me. I'm 5'8" and weigh approximately 165 pounds. Do I suggest this shirt? Absolutely. It fits well. it's comfortable, it's light enough, and it's definitely just a cool shirt overall. And it's Snoop Dogg, man, he's a legend, so I definitely suggest this shirt. So earlier this month, Fog released their first pair of shoes in collaboration with Vans. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on these just because you guys have probably seen these shoes time and time again, but I'm definitely happy with them. The quality is awesome, and yeah, they fit very well and go true to size. Do I suggest these shoes? Absolutely, just because you can't go wrong with Vans, and the fact that they're priced at $100 and you get the Fog branding, you can't really go wrong. These next shoes were completely unexpected, but I'm so glad I was able to get them. They are the Winter Wool NMD City Socks. I really enjoy the way these shoes fit. They feel like socks, and I definitely put them up against any shoes, including the Ultra Boost, in terms of comfort. As you can see here, I went with size 8.5, and I'm definitely glad I did so after trying on the 9 and a 9.5. It definitely gives you that sock-like sensation, and they feel great on feet, as I already stated. Do I suggest these shoes? Absolutely, but for retail, probably not, just because they're priced at $350 at Flight Club, and I think that's just a little bit too much. So it was only a matter of time that I broke these out. I got the 350 V2s in a size 9, and I actually got them in a 9.5 originally, but I did a size swap after realizing a full size up was just a little too big. I would definitely say in terms of comfort, these are definitely an upgrade from the V1s. However, in terms of styling, I'd probably take the V1s over these. I do suggest these, but not for the premium resale price that people are asking for out there of around $800. However, they're definitely comparable to the Ultra Boosts as well, and they feel great on feet. So if you can get them for a good price, I'd say go for them. Now, onto my most recent pickup. These are the Adidas, in collaboration with Pharrell, Human Race NMDs. Honestly guys, a lot of people have said go true to size, and I don't agree with that. I definitely say going a half size down would be a good idea, just because these fit so big. When you take into account that these are meant to feel like socks, and they are prime knit, you want them to be a little snug. One thing that I definitely appreciate about Pharrell and the design team that worked with him to make these shoes is the cause behind it. I'm definitely of the mindset that no human life is worth more than another, and at the end of the day, God loves us all equally. Do I suggest these? Absolutely, for retail. However, resale is crazy expensive, and I definitely don't suggest buying them. They're not worth $800, guys. They look cool and they're funky and they're hyped up, but for $800, I think your money would be well spent elsewhere. All right guys, I'm gonna get into the Fog stuff for this next segment. I'm not gonna talk about any of this stuff in detail just because I did do a review on all of them, so go ahead and check that out if you want more detail. That being said, let's go ahead and power through every single piece that I got. Metallica hoodie, size medium. Sleeveless hoodie, size medium. Gray 3/4 zip hoodie, size small. Cream 3/4 zip hoodie, size small as well, and that's because I like how it crops. Boxy Metallica t-shirt, size medium. Boxy striped t-shirt, size medium. Red flannel, size medium. Cream shorts, size medium. No, I don't plan to return this stuff, I just haven't worn it yet. Thermal leggings, size medium. Camo shorts, size medium. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope that it was enjoyable. As I always state, it's such a pleasure and it's my privilege to make these videos for you guys. All things considered, if you could please hit that like button, it goes such a long way, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. As you guys already know, I can't let you guys go without sending you off with a blessing, so as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm going to say peace and be blessed.